It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third and long.
11. Here we go. 11, Palmer.
Higgins sent in motion. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Slot receiver, headed right. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung him.
On first down, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, one more. Here we go. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, ready. Parky.
Give up the middle to Taylor. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. From the gun, here's Stroud. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
All right. Why, Tony? South.
Back to throw. Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Going left side down the field, and it's complete. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8. He'll get this out to the left flat. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Stroud. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Second down, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 14-7 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment.
Ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They face second down and 7.
11, MT, take.
Burrow now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Here's Burrow. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Throwing here on third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and a yard.
Hey, uno. Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He'll try to run for it. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
Here we go.
Now it's Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
All right.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Out, right. Love it. Hey.
In motion comes Andrews.
90 Texas. 11.
Now a man traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
All right.
Slot man in motion right. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, south.
On play action, Stroud. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completion.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right. Look the hot, look the hot.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
11 MT. Gun. Dot.
Now Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
11, mighty. 11.
Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
11, Thomas.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go, here we go. 11. God.
Burrow here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
11, MT, take. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
A run with Taylor. Gets to the edge at the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Now, the foot. 11. White, Tony. Good eye.
Throwing is Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, south. Look the hot.
Stroud to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
God.
go now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
11 MT.
Second down at 8.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
It's set. 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first down, Burrow. Off he goes, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball... And the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
21, Texans 20.
Hey, Uno Mars. Here we go. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
South.
Now, faking the give. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open up a 6-point lead. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11,
They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On two, ready? 12. Gun. 11.
Higgins sent in motion. Now he'll run. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Burrow. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, The defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
11 MT pace. 11 MT pace.
They bring Chase in motion. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Offline, ready? Here we go, here we go.
He'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
On one, ready?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is second down and 5.
Get set.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 2.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
On one, ready? 11,
Higgins
11.
sent in motion. Brown. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
On one, ready?
Now, second and goal.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is first and 10
Oh, ready. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game.
Oh, ready.
Here's 2nd down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
And you just can't help but feel for a guy in this situation, Mike. I mean, he's got a chance to be the hero. His guys get him down there, put him in position to win the game here late. But he couldn't convert. It's a lone